This is Willie Bean, man. Mr. I mean what I say what I mean. Bars is back. We got the juice on the proof note chaser. I just want to elaborate on last night's podcast with Norbes interviewing Cassidy. Sorry, I'm at the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Doing real things. 360. All right. But just want to elaborate a little bit on it. As you know, he interviewed Cassidy, and also there was T-Top battled Kid Dangerous after the interview or whatnot. So I just want to elaborate a little bit on that. I did get on the podcast and speak a few times or whatnot, but just elaborate and talk about what Cassidy said just real quick. You heard the man. What he said pretty much is that he's sorry, my dudes, I'm all over this stove. But you heard what the dude said. He said that everybody is quick to pretty much hate on what he doing, what he got going on, and all of that. It's come quite clear that people love to hate Cassidy, but that just goes with it, especially when you're doing something that you truly love and you embody all the elements that come with it. Cassidy is not just jumping on everybody's produced beats and rhyming. He's not going and having somebody write, his bars for him, and he goes in this booth and then spit the bars that was already, that was written from someone else, as a ghostwriter, from a ghostwriter. He's actually a ghostwriter. Everything that he spits is his own work. And then on top of that, he's trying to be his own producer and produce for everybody else. He's already ghostwriting for other artists. Now he's trying to produce beats. How can you be mad at that? Not everybody can do what he can do. That's his greatness, in itself. Who wouldn't want to be able to do all of that? But the fact that everybody know that they can't do that, they mad. And then on top of that, you hear what some of these battle rappers is doing now when they jumping on beat. You know what I mean? None of them all that great. You know what I mean? So they could just stop they could just stop doing all that hate and appreciate and learn from the best and try to beat the best. But until then, stop hating. Just trying to convince everybody else that somebody else is garbage when it's come quite clear that he's not garbage. All right? I mean, we could just stop all of that. You know what I mean? You see what the man doing, respect what he's doing, and then and be motivated by it. You know what I mean? That's all really to say about that podcast last night. You know what I mean? And he said he ready to give it to everybody. He said he want M. We all know how how dangerous lyrically M is. You know what I mean? But he said I want to see M in the ring. Like I said, that's where M started. You know what I mean? And M knew at that time as a battle rapper, that's the only way he could be heard and get his shot. So he stepped in the ring and started battling. So now, M being in the ring, my goodness, and everybody writing their raps. It's not like you going off the top of the head. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you going off the top of the head. Now you talking about writtens. Man, y'all gotta be kidding me, man. That'd be something to see. I'm sorry, that'd be something to see. Other than that, like I said, then you got. Hold on. Before I go on to Kid Dangerous and T-Top battle, I did get on there and I spoke my piece too. And I'm saying what I'm saying to you guys now. So, like I said, that man deserves his respect. He's taking everything that he's gained from the age of 15 and trying to push forward and trying to maintain it and take it further by having his own back. You know what I'm saying, along with family and stuff like that, but you get the gist of it all. Now on to Kid Dangerous and T-Top battle. As you can see, when the battle ended, Kid Dangerous started lashing out at people when they was telling, when they were saying basically he lost the battle on the podcast. And look, champ, like basically you being prepared for some, like, for this stuff, this type of thing when you want to jump in the ring. You know what I mean? It's opinionated. This sport is opinionated. You gotta be able to take some of the heat. You can't talk that crap with your haters. You know what I'm saying? All like that, especially when they're giving you like positive criticism. I said he was dope, but he just needed a little bit more work. That's all I said. You dealing with a vet like T-Top? Come on, man. Like I said, headshot. Okay, bro. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. That's what this era is doing to people who want to come up in the game of battle rap. You know what I mean? They're creating this image and create this false of creativity that they think this is what they got to do to get in this game, and that's not the way to do it. Like I said, he dope. He just need more work. Again, he clearly lost in your mom's favorite, bro. You should know better than that. Like, you did exactly what we've been talking about for months since the goods battle. You gonna sit there and say he was reading off something, bro? I mean, come on. Use your good sense. We saw T-Top's face. We didn't see Kid Dangerous. And as clearly you can hear, Kid Dangerous was reading off something. You can tell he was reading off something. And the fact that T-Top was reading off or whatever, we don't know how long he had, how much time he had to prepare for that, for that podcast battle. Come on, let's be responsible here. Like I said, if he had 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't care. Like I said, the fact of the matter is, it was on the spot battle. They got on there, they did their thing, and Kid Dangerous lost. Like I said, your mom's favorite, don't get it twisted. This ain't no shot at him, you know what I mean? Like I said, at some point I respect him, whatever, whatnot, but like I said, you gotta be a little bit more responsible for, his views and all the things that he's getting and all that stuff. Because like I said, Cassidy gave him a boost, basically. You know what I mean? So you gotta be responsible with that. So, like, saying that Kid Dangerous won based off because T-Top was reading off something, that's not the way to go, bro. You know it. But anyway, with that being said, I just spoke my piece on that, and I'm gonna finish doing this grocery shopping and all that. Hold on, let me get my screen up because my battery's about to die and all that, and I need to check out the stove. You know what I mean? So yeah, go check out the podcast, man, and listen for yourself, and tell me what y'all think and comment below. I got Kid Dangerous losing, and T-Top taking the battle on Norbes podcast. Shout out to Norbes for having me on there and being able to speak, not once, but 2 and 3 times. So salute to you, and don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. Like and subscribe to my channel if you want all the updates on what's going on with Cassidy and my opinions on the battles and all of that. And like I said, if you really want like consistent content, because this channel is more for the big projects. You know what I mean? So if you really want the consistent work and the consistent content and creativity, go to my Instagram, Willie Bean 23, and then also my Twitter page, Willie Bean 23. Same name, 2 different platforms. I'm on all 3 platforms, you know what I mean? So I basically gonna get on here, speak my piece when it comes to certain battles, or you know what I mean, I'm gonna drop some content. So be on the lookout too. On February 15th, I am dropping The Choke Artist, starring Arsenal. So y'all be ready for that. February 15th is going down.